Hi, and welcome to Market Conversations. Today is January 22nd, and I'll be talking about two penny stocks that you guys should have on your watch list this upcoming week, next week, and throughout the next couple of months. But before I start, I just want to let you know that I am not a financial advisor. This is just for entertainment purposes only. Also, if you enjoyed this video at all or found any value in this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of this month. I need your guys' support. And for those that are already subscribed, thank you so much. Okay, the first stock I'm going to go is called Atossa Therapeutic. Is ATOS. If we look at today's, it was up 8%, and after market, it went to a high of 5.99. If we look at the 1 week chart, it was 33.8%. 1 month, it's up over 100%. 3 months, it's down. But in the past month or so, it has been rising. First, let me tell you what this company does. If we go down to here, it says they operate as a clinical stage pharmaceutical company which focuses on the development of novel therapeutics and delivery methods for the treatment of breast cancer and other breast conditions. It offers Foresight and Agrisite diagnostic tests. The Foresight breast health test provides personalized information about the tenure and lifetime risk of breast cancer for women between ages 18 and 65. Okay, so back in December, the stock went down from $1.57 to under 90%, and it was because the company had announced a $20 million public offering at a discount to markets. Of course, it diluted the shares, but long term, it shouldn't matter because that money that they need to raise is to expand their company. Since then, the stock has gone back up. The company is one of the ones that evolved during the pandemic. The company focuses on breast cancer as well as COVID-19. And a month ago, the company was in phase 1 study to see the efficacy of its drug AT301. This is a nasal spray that can be taken at home by those suffering from the coronavirus. As far as potential milestones to keep in mind, the company has raised all of the money to put toward a few initiatives. So that's why stock offerings aren't as bad as people think. And the few initiatives include filing a pre-IND meeting request with the FDA for AT301 and the commencement of phase 2 study in Sweden for its edoxafen to reduce mammographic breast density. Analysts at Maxim have a buy on the stock and an $8 target. That puts ATOS stock forecast over 350% higher than current prices. So right now, at $1.77, there is a lot of upside potential. So there's several ways you can go about taking a position in Atossa if you decide to. Either you can buy shares of Atossa, and I would not suggest going all in. I would buy small increments. That way, if the stock does dip, you have that money to buy the dips. There's also options that you can buy. So we have a few call options. We have at the money, which is $25 a contract, or in the money for $80. And I'm thinking about getting a July 16th that is in the money. If we took a look at the delta is 0.84 cents. So every time Atossa goes up $1 or down $1, this will go up or down 84 cents. So I'm thinking about a $1 in the money call. And I usually don't like out of the money just because if you look at the delta is 0.35, it's very hard to make a profit with out of the money unless you have a lot of contracts. And there's also another one I like. I like selling cash secure puts. And for this, all you need is to have the collateral. And if you do a July 16 cash secure put, you can actually receive $30 minimum. And it says all you need is $100 collateral to collect $30. That is more than 10% profit. So guys, this is another strategy that you can do from trading options. If you've gotten this far, go ahead and hit that like button and leave me a comment of what you think about a Tesla so far. Okay, the next penny stock I'm going to be talking about is Synthetic Biologics. The ticker symbol is SYN. So let's go to that. Okay, today it was up 1.90%. If we look at the week, it's up 6.24%, and over the past month, it's up over 100%. The last 3 months, 180%, and then the last year, 55%. And obviously, the past 5 years, it's not so great. We're only looking to get in and get out. So keep in mind that they have earnings on February 18th. I just want to do a quick review of what they are. So they are a clinical stage company which engages in the development of therapeutics to preserve the microbiome to protect and restore the health of patients. The company is working on therapeutics that specifically targets the gastrointestinal system and treats systematic diseases. It has several lead product candidates, which includes the SYN004 and the SYN20. So these treatments are used to combat otherwise unmet needs of the medical industry. In an exciting announcement made a few weeks ago, the company stated that its drug SYN004 received approval from the Institutional Review Board at the Washington University School of Medicine in St. Louis. So now it can now move on to phase 1b/2a trials of SYN004 as soon as the first quarter of this year. So also keep that news in mind. The CEO stated that approval of the phase 1b/2a clinical protocol by Washington University's IRB is an important step in pursuing a potentially more cost-effective development strategy for SYN004, targeting a highly specialized patient population. It will definitely take some time before the company can move on to these trials. This is very good news so far. So definitely keep an eye on this because you want to get in before they announce a big catalyst, because once they announce a big catalyst, the stock price already is up and it's hard to get in. So just keep that in mind. If we look at the volume is quite low compared to the average at 59.03 million. And let's see, they don't have options play right now. So if you're thinking about getting in, let's see, it's kind of hard to look at the charts, but you can always start a small position. I would not suggest going all in at once. Just keep in mind what they do. They are in the phase 1b/2a trials. So it will definitely take some time before they can move on to the later stages. That's it for today. Just those two stocks that I can think of. Let me know what you think of this stock as well. And if you don't mind, hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you for watching.